So we're here at what's the name of your company again?
The Permian Basin Hamburger Company.
And you are?
Dwayne Cox, the owner.
Dwayne Cox.
How long you been here?
48 years,
In downtown Odessa, Texas.
same spot.
How did you accomplish that feat?
Good question. I don't know. My dad had a cafe when I was a kid down on First and Grant, and my wife's grandmother had a cafe on the square up in Paris, Texas. So I don't know. I guess it was my dad was a cook in the Army in World War II,
Oh, he was?
Oh yeah.
so I guess it just in my blood.
In your blood.
Where's your family from?
Well, we're all from actually Oklahoma, up around Chickasha, Oklahoma. Yeah, but my parents moved here in 1950 when I was 6. Been here ever since.
What made you choose this location of all locations? And how
Well,
many businesses have you seen come and go from here?
oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe
All those years.
oh, when I opened up, downtown was downtown. Piccadilly Cafeteria was across the corner over there, and they were there 2 or 3 years, and they folded up, and I don't know. Then eventually they built a mall out out east of town, and all the little businesses down here started moving out, and J.C. Penney's moved out to the mall, and anyway, it just downtown just kind of started disappearing. But luckily, there was a place called El Paso Products down the street, had 800 employees, so they kept me going. They come down here and eat damn near every day. A bunch of them did. So anyway, worked out.
Worked out.
So I see that you're here downtown. It's kind of like you're starting to get busy. So I guess that factory or that company kept you busy because they kept coming every
Yeah.
day.
Oh yeah, they did.
It was called what?
El Paso Products.
What did they do?
I don't know, El Paso Natural Gas. It's a big gas company, and I'm not sure what all. That was their main office right there. They had a big plant out south of town, a big gas plant. So I'm not sure what all they did, but a lot of stuff, I guess.
And what are your thoughts on the oil and gas industry?
Oh, well, that's the life of our business in the Permian Basin, If it wasn't for oil and gas, we wouldn't be here. So, more power to them, I say.
And you sit here,
Hello, Mister. Hello.
How are you, honey?
and we see that a lot of people know you. You talk to them by name. I mean, you just
Oh, yeah.
you sit here every day, or how often do you sit here?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Now, we've seen you greet your customers by name. They know you. They
Oh, yeah.
seem to love you.
Thank goodness.
I'm glad that we stopped in today.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really am.
So back to the beginning. So who opened this? I don't know if you said it earlier. Your parents or you opened this
No,
establishment?
no, I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
me and my wife. That's a picture of her over there on the wall. She passed away about 11 years ago, but of course my daughter's taking over. That's my daughter making burgers.
Oh yeah.
So she's taking everything over. So I just come down here and do what I can. Afternoon, I got my little chores. I just get out and vacuum the front and get things ready for the next day, what I can, And I got my little duties.
So when you first opened up, were you nervous? I mean, what happened that day in that time period?
Well, no, I really wasn't nervous. I had confidence in it, and we had problems. The first day we opened, we'd been open, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, and all our power went out. I didn't have enough power to power everything. So I had to call an electrician real quick, and I had a 100 amp box to the back. And then the second day, everything went real smooth, and people had been watching us build. It took 6 months to build this. We started in December or January, and I worked in the oil field, roughnecked on a rig.
Oh.
And I'd work at night, morning tower. I'd come down here and get my workers going. Then I'd go home and sleep, and I'd come back down here and do a few things.
Wow.
So, but it took 6 months to build it. And once so people had been walking by, they were ready for us to open.
Oh.
So one day we just, out of the clear blue, we didn't say nothing to anybody, we just opened the door. We had like 60 something customers come in. And
First day, 60 people.
yeah, and it just took off. It's one of those businesses that just took off.
What do you think happened? What was it? Was it right time?
I I guess so. I'm not really sure. I guess
think
the
it's
right
God's
time,
favor.
right place, right time, just whatever.
Let me ask you this question: How have you seen Odessa change? With a lot of
Oh my gosh,
Go ahead.
you would not believe how Odessa has changed. You know, like when we moved here, town was 20,000 people.
20,000.
20,000 in 1950.
1950.
That's,
20,000 people.
that's when I moved here. Yeah, 20,000 people, and you know, it just started growing real quick, and town just took off. People started moving here, and the oil field started booming, and so it's one of those things.
Why don't you like go to Midland?
Actually, I was thought about expanding to Midland, and for a
interesting.
second location, and I did. I went over there, and I found a building across from the old courthouse. It had a basement, and it was a real neat, nice building. But dadgum, they wanted a fortune for it. And
Even back then,
yeah, to rent it. Yeah, that was just rent. So I finally just decided, man, I just don't think I can do it. So I backed out of it, and we never went back over there.
wow. What would you say that your longevity, you being here and being successful, what do you attribute that to?
I guess just hard work and treating everybody good and giving their money's worth, and just having them something they can count on the same all the time. Like I said, if they liked it the first day, they're going to like it today, because it's exactly like it was. We've added a lot of stuff. We used to not have bacon. Now we got bacon. And now we've added a fried chicken breast, a grilled chicken breast. We've added a mini corn dog for kid plates. We've added a lot of stuff, but we haven't changed our burgers whatsoever. And I wouldn't change that burger on a bet. People'd kill me.
I really enjoyed it.
So glad you enjoyed it.
And did you ever have a rough patch when the oil field went down, or did you ever have any rough times where you kind of questioned
Oh
it?
yeah. Oh, when the pandemic hit, I had to I closed for 6 weeks. But I paid all my employees. I kept my employees, paid them. We were closed for 6 weeks, and then when we opened back up, we could only have 20% capacity of our people, but we could seat damn near 100 people. So we could have 20 people in here or whatever.
Okay, and then so it's been pretty successful. The whole time it's been pretty good. Would you say it's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can't complain. Our business is good. Yeah, we just every day is a new ball game.
What do you think about how Odessa is currently?
Well, I guess with a little oil boom kind of going on and everything seems to be moving. Everybody's busy. Everywhere I go is busy. We go out there. Me and my daughter eat out a lot because we're lazy. We don't like to cook. We cook down here all day. When you leave, we stop by and pick up something to eat.
That's how I am.
You too?
Drive a truck.
Yeah.
My wife does all the driving whenever I get off work.
Yeah. Well,
I have no desire to drive anymore after driving out in traffic all day.
I don't blame you.
And what you said, I happen to get to know Cardi Beal over in Midland, who
Yeah.
had BTA oil.
Yeah.
And I'd always heard rumors that he had never fired anybody, and he corrected me on that, and he said, no, we've had to fire people. They've shown up drunk on the job or something.
Yeah.
But he said, we never laid anybody off. No matter, they always budgeted, and it sounds like that's what you did.
Yeah.
Was during the pandemic, you had to close for 6 weeks, but you had enough money set aside that you still took care of your employees.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to commend you on that, because right now it's in the news. A gentleman who was unfortunately in that mass shooting over in Midland, he's hurt, and his employer just let him go.
Really.
And I'm not going to say who it was or anything like that. I'm not putting him on blast,
Well.
but I mean, this is the kind of man and the kind of business that we need a return to in America, is taking care of your people, because they're human beings. They're not just disposable that you throw them away. They help you be successful and help your business be successful,
Yeah, I
to
agree.
live the kind of life that
Oh, yeah.
you want to live, and you take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Oh, yeah. I
And
agree
so
with you.
will the community. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
just wanted to commend you on that, because
well, I
there's
appreciate it.
not a lot of people, so many people, the first sign of an economic downturn, let's lay everybody off.
Yeah, well,
As many as we can. They don't budget
well.
to look ahead. They don't do the Dave Ramsey thing of, having at least 6 months
Yeah.
of expenses put up, and let's try to weather this storm. And it sounds like you live by those
Oh, yeah.
old-fashioned
well,
economic principles.
It helps that I own this building, I own
Right.
everything I
No
have.
debt, right?
I don't owe nobody nothing.
Wow.
And it's just, I'm fortunate, to be in that position. Fortunate my daughter is sharp, runs everything, and so, I'm pretty fortunate.
Well, you're real fortunate to have you're real fortunate to have a daughter that wants. I see a lot of these businesses like yours that the children, they don't want anything to do with it.
No.
They would rather just sell it, and then somebody
Yeah.
takes it over and they put their little twist on it, and next thing you know,
Yeah.
a successful long-running business, it's gone.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, as long as she wants to run it, she can run it.
You got any, in the end here of this video, you got any good advice for any young entrepreneurs, anybody that wants to get into business, open a restaurant?
Well, I can tell you, the restaurant business is tough. It's hard to get into. It's hard to stay into. You got a lot of little pitfalls, just one thing after another. It's pretty rough on people starting out in the restaurant business. A whole lot of them fail. And there's probably, I don't know what the failure rate is, but it's pretty big.
Your final words for everybody watching across the nation, Midland, Odessa, what would you want to tell the people of West Texas and the Permian Basin?
Oh, West Texas is one of the greatest places to live there is. It's off out here in the middle of nowhere. Nobody bothers us. We got a lot of stuff to offer. The weather is great all the time. There's a few little things up and down, but overall, I wouldn't move anywhere else.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, sir. God bless you.
Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
You bet, bud.